Welcome back people. So let's start with the recipe. We'll take 1 tablespoon of melted butter, add 1/4 cup of curd to it, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, few drops of vanilla essence and mix all the wet ingredients together. After that, we'll take the dry ingredients and mix them both. So we'll take 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of milk powder, some baking soda and baking powder, and sieve them all together to mix them with the wet ingredients. This will form the batter of our cake. So this is basically a fun video or say a video in which we see that are we able to make a marble cake or call it a sponge cake or not. So now we'll add milk gradually to avoid formation of any kinds of lumps. We'll add the milk slowly. So as we see, the batter is a little more thick, and to improve the consistency we are adding some more milk, and we'll add it till we get the perfect consistency of the batter. Marble cake is usually a patterned cake which is very spongy and delicious, of course. So we'll try our best and see what turns out. So the batter is ready. Now we'll divide the batter into 2 equal parts, and to the other half we'll add 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, which I happen to add a little more than 1 tablespoon, and then mix it nicely. So we now have 2 equal halves of, one is the chocolate batter and one is the vanilla batter, which we'll use to make the pattern. So we'll take a baking tray, grease it with some oil and apply a butter paper to it, and now we'll start pouring the batter. So as you can see, my baking tray had a little dent in middle, so the shape of the cake was, in the very beginning it got a little distorted, so I tried to even it with the help of the spoon. So we'll add both the batters one by one. First I added the vanilla one, and now we'll add the chocolate one. We'll try to make the circles out of it so that we can form our pattern at the end. It takes a lot more time, or maybe it was my first attempt, so it was taking more time than I expected, and then it wasn't turning out to be complete circles, so I was trying to give it the shape with my spoon. But then gradually I realized that when you pour the batter, it was itself taking the shape, so there was no need to spread it. Just start pouring one by one and it will take the shape itself, and the circles will spread on its own, so you need not to do extra mehnat for that. And these circles will be formed like this. They were supposed to be circles due to the dent in my tray and the shape of the tray. They were not circles, but I still managed somehow to make the pattern out of it. And also it is better that you used a circular mold. So just drop it, take a toothpick, and with the help of toothpick make the pattern as shown. So I made it, and then in a preheated oven we baked it for about 20 to 25 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, and this was what it turned out. Our cake did not rise at all. It was tasty, the taste was pretty good, fine, but this was the texture of the cake. It didn't rise. The main reason I think the cake did not rise was because the quantity of the baking powder and baking soda was less. So next time I'm gonna try the same cake with Eno. So did we pass, guys?